Cody Mauch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cody
Mauch
is going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They are going interior offensive line. He was a tackle at school, but sounds like he's going to be bumped to the inside. So we talked about just the overall depth that the Bucs had on the interior offensive line. They just add to it. It's going to be a battle royale. And a guy that's been a fan favorite just among NFL fans in general, generally for his look, missing some teeth, just being real aggressive, the long hair. So a fun pick for sure. I mean, him lining up next to Keith, just in general. And at the Senior Bowl, he had a really good performance.
He did.
Was pancaking a lot of people, and he moved around as well. And the Bucs love versatility, whether it's on offense or defense, but in this case, it's on the offensive side of the ball in the trenches.
Cody Mauch, this is a pick very reminiscent. We talked about this just a minute ago. Very reminiscent of Alex Kappa, right?
Yes.
Getting a left tackle, very athletic. When you watch the tape on Cody Mauch in the run game, he is putting dudes on the carpet.
Yeah.
He did that at North Dakota State. Big time. Now, not going to be as easy to do that at the next level, but this is a guy that is an absolute mauler in the run game. And what does Dave Canales want to do? He wants to run the ball more. What does Todd Bowles want to do? He wants to run the ball more. Is the pass protection there yet? No, he is a work in progress as a pass protector. But sometimes the Buccaneers and other NFL teams, they'll tell you what they're going to do with who they pick and who they don't pick. I think right now we have to assume that the plan is to move Tristan Wirfs to left tackle. And Luke Gedeke will be in the mix at right tackle. And you've got Cody Mauch now probably moving inside to guard. Now, some would say, well, he played left tackle at North Dakota State. Why couldn't he play left tackle here for the Buccaneers? We'll find out exactly how they view him. But I think when you watch him in pass protection, he is wild with his hands, wild with his footwork, and not exactly in the best way. He is going to take it's going to take a while for him to really become a pass protector. I had a chance to actually speak to, I'm not going to say, I'll just say a Bucs person at the Arians Gala the other night who told me they love Cody Mauch. And so that we already had him as a Bucs best bet for the guard position. And so we already knew that they liked him, but that just solidified to me that they liked him.
I have to refine the pass blocking skills a little bit. But yeah, as a run blocker, you mentioned Dave Canales. One thing Canales talked about with the run game in general is that he likes he likes running backs that are violent runners. Yeah. And he said Rachaad White is like that. But I don't think that stops with just running backs. I think with offensive linemen as well, they like the nastiness. I mean, last year, Luke Gedeke, his nickname was a glass eater at Central Michigan. That kind of went away a little bit. But I think you're bringing in another guy that kind of encapsulates that in-your-face attitude that began with Ryan Jensen. And obviously, Jensen wasn't around a ton last year because he got injured on the second day of training camp. But Cody Mauch, a lot to be excited about in terms of the Bucs reestablishing the ground game again. It's been far too long since the Bucs were able to really move the ball on the ground. And between Dave Canales, Rachaad White, and Cody Mauch getting in the mix as well, going to be a very fun training camp in terms of just the battle for interior offensive line because you're adding another one into the mix with Mauch, Robert Hainsey, Nick Leverett, obviously, Aaron Stinney, Matt Filer as well. So I'm loving the depth that the Bucs have on the offensive line, at least on the interior offensive line. I think tackle will figure itself out.
I think the thing, too, here's the thing about Mauch. Jason Light, during his pre-draft press conference, he kind of tipped his hand a little bit.
Yeah.
If you remember, he said, if I asked the question or somebody else asked the question, I was thinking about asking the question. Maybe I did. But what do you look for in offensive linemen? Like, hey, how do you really evaluate the position? And he said, we like guys that when we watch film, we can't wait to watch it. Sometimes offensive linemen, they're technical, they're mechanical. They get the job done, but they're not as exciting to watch. Cody Mauch is a guy, when you put the film on, it's a highlight reel. Like, you can't, you're waiting for him to just go out there and just level some dude, and he does. He's very mobile, does a great job pulling. I think he's going to be a great fit in the run game. We'll see about pass protection, but in the run game, he's going to be a very good fit. The other thing too is you look at the fact that he is a ginger. That bodes well. He's got long hair. These are factors that the Bucs have liked. And Ryan Jensen, who has both of those, he's missing a couple of front teeth.
Yeah,
he hasn't had those replaced. I think Jason Light, John Spytek, they like dudes. This guy's a dude.
Yeah, they're
right?
just guys being
Tough
dudes.
Guy. That's Ryan Jensen. That's Alex Kappa. That's Ali Marpet. Just dudes, guys that like to get in there and just mix it up. Tristan Wirfs is a dude. He started his press conference the other day.
Howdy.
Yeah, there he is. Just Cody Mauch right
tackle
there.
Too.
Yep.
Yeah, they did announce him as a tackle. Wow, very interesting.
I think the thing is he played left tackle. You give him the opportunity to see what he can do at tackle, right? And right now the Buccaneers, they've got some versatile players. They've got guys in Matt Filer, in Luke Gedeke, and Cody Mauch that have a chance to play inside or out. Even Robert Hainsey, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He was a right tackle at Notre Dame. So, he's a flexible athlete. He really showed up at the Senior Bowl. 6'5", he's got some size to him. So I think this is a really good pick.